Welcome back to Cox Connections, a program that provides up-to-date information on events that affect you, our customers. When we opened up Cox Charities to our employees and allowed them to nominate charitable organizations near and dear to their hearts, the response was overwhelming. In the end, Cox Virginia awarded a total of $22,000 to 11 employee-chosen nonprofit organizations across Virginia. Tracy Kubitz, who works for our Government Affairs Department, nominated the Junior League of Norfolk-Virginia Beach. Joining her is President-elect of that chapter, Laura Bangor. Thanks for being with us on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, Tracy, let me start with you. This is the second year that Cox has offered the Cox Charities internal employee grants program so they can nominate charities that are important to them. Why did you decide to nominate the Junior League?
I wanted to nominate the Junior League because childhood obesity is a big problem in this country, and I know the Junior League helps with their signature events, and they teach kids and parents the importance of good nutrition and healthy eating, and so I wanted to get the word out about the Junior League, and that's why I nominated them.
Now, customers watching this may not be familiar with our employee grants program and the nomination process. Talk about what you had to do in order to nominate and have the Junior League win. What was involved in that process?
There was an application process, so I had to submit an application and create a 60-second video.
And I think we have the video, but before we show it, set it up and tell me a little bit about what you were thinking about when you did the video. Tell us a little bit about it.
I made the video with my 4-year-old neighbor because he actually eats vegetables and likes good food. And so I thought that would be a great start to make a video for
So why don't we go ahead and show it and give people a flavor of what we're talking about.
Hello, Cox, Virginia. My name is Tracy Kubitz, and I'm from Government Affairs. My charity is the Junior League of Norfolk and Virginia Beach. And here to help me is my neighbor, Josh. Say hi to Cox, Josh.
Hi, Cox.
The Junior League is committed to improving the health of children through their signature issue, Healthy Kids Initiative. 1 in 3 children in the United States are overweight, which can lead to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, low self-esteem, and even bullying. Overweight children often become overweight adults, but the Junior League is here to help with their health and fitness events like Kids in the Kitchen and Healthy Start Hampton Roads, which are designed to teach parents and children the importance of good nutrition. It's up to the parents to set a good example, and speaking of examples, Josh, what is better to eat, French fries or artichokes?
Artichokes.
How about fried chicken or crab legs?
Crab legs.
All right. See, it's not that hard, but it starts with you, and we need your support. All of us have to prevent childhood obesity. So please vote for us and our charity, the Junior League of Norfolk and Virginia Beach. Vote for us, Josh. Say it. We need support. Go Junior League.
Go Junior League.
Thank you.
Vote for me.
That was a great video,
Thank you.
Tracy. So tell us, how was that experience during the video?
I loved
and
it. I
getting
had
all
such
the
a good
employees?
time. I had such a good time. He was a riot to work with. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it, and it was great to get the word out about the Junior League and all
And
the
so
work
what
they
were
do.
some of the comments from some of the Cox employees after they saw the video?
Oh, of course, they loved Josh. Everybody said how cute he was. He made the video, so that was the best.
So Laura, tell me a little bit about, obviously Tracy thinks the Junior League is just the best organization, and it is a great organization. But for those who are not familiar with the Junior League, Norfolk and Virginia Beach, tell us a little bit about the organization, its mission, vision.
Absolutely. We are an organization of diverse women. We were founded in 1925, so we've got a long-standing history in the community. Our mission, the core of our mission, is to promote volunteerism, to develop the potential of women, and to improve our communities. And we achieve that with our primary focus, which is women and children. And we strive to impact their lives in a couple of different ways through the organizations that we work with. And we try to reach them directly in their daily lives and their essential needs, but we also work to help them achieve future growth.
Right.
So
Give us an
long-term
overview
growth.
of some of the things that that you're doing in the community, some of the things that you're focusing on.
We do a number of different things in the community. As you noted, Healthy Kids Initiative is our signature issue, and the core of that is health and well-being of the whole child. So obesity is a key issue, but we also do literacy, hunger, homelessness, the healthy mental development, and on and on. And we do that by working with other organizations in the community. We research needs in the community, and we select the organizations we're going to work with based on that. And we have worked with any number of organizations in this local community throughout our 87-year history. There's hardly an organization that we have not touched in some way. But this year and last, we've worked with 4Kids and the Food Bank and a number of others, 17 organizations last year alone. And in addition to that, we do events that, like Tracy mentioned, such as Kids in the Kitchen.
So how will this grant be used to support some of these initiatives?
Well, this grant is actually going to help us fulfill a number of different facets in our mission. First and foremost, it allows us to continue our work with reaching out to the community and providing very well-trained volunteers, very professionally trained volunteers, and direct financial support for those organizations that we work with. But it also allows us to continue to develop and promote free programs for children in the community, like Kids in the Kitchen, which is a health and wellness fair. It also allows us to train those members because women is a primary focus within our mission, and it allows us to continue doing research that we are actually meeting critical needs in the community.
So now the Junior League, the Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and the Junior League in general is all about harnessing the individual and collective power of women.
Absolutely.
If I'm watching this and I'm not familiar with the Junior League, what is it that you can say as to why someone would want to be involved or get involved with the Junior League?
Well, you know, a big piece of it is that we provide an organized and structured way for women to volunteer in their community and to serve their communities. But another component of that is the training component that we do with women. We give them opportunities at leadership, networking, and by training these women, we are creating and developing some of the most effective and professional volunteers in Hampton Roads. Our members go on to serve on other nonprofit boards.
So you're actually,
and
you're giving, but you're also getting something back
We're
as
getting
well.
and we're giving, and you know, our members go on and found other nonprofits that further serve the community beyond the reach of the league.
That's a great organization, it really is, and I appreciate what you're doing. Tracy, thank you for what you're doing to highlight a great organization like this. And we're going to have you come back and obviously apply for another grant, but also come back and share more with us about what you're doing with the Junior League.
We would love to do that. Thank you.
And thank you for joining me on this episode of Cox Connections. Before you go, I want to personally thank you for choosing Cox Communications for your entertainment, information, and communication needs. We know that you could have chosen another provider, but because you chose us, we pledge to be a friend you can trust. We promise to provide you with quality products backed up by a talented local team of professionals that will help you stretch your dollar. And from all of your friends and neighbors here at Cox, we thank you for joining us on this edition of Cox Connections.